Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Now I'm dropping the video for none other than Panda Pump, the new formula. But before we get into how this pump pre-workout went, remember this is going to be day 3, but day 2 of working out, non-stim, no caffeine on it. Honestly, I stopped. I even did a short on Sunday, first day without caffeine. Monday was the second day, and today, Tuesday, December 5th, is the second day that I worked out, but third day with no caffeine. So putting that aside, hope all you guys are having a great and wonderful day. Hopefully you didn't get overworked as much as I did, even though I work from home. But honestly, work is work wherever you go, because you still got to hand it in. You still got to plug it in the computer and make sure all those files get transferred and get approved by your direct supervisor. So by saying all that, happy early Xmas. It's only 3 weeks away. I'm counting down the days as I'm possibly going to do, I'm going to do one more order from Lucha Cartel. So shout out to Jake. Watch out, I'm going for these new pump formulas, these liquid pump formulas that we have out there, because I like Sicario Swole, and I believe there's a thick, I think it's called Thickwood. GGH just did a review on that one. So let me just zip it on my daily, and let's get into Panda Pump version 2, no beta. So automatically I had to get the Rainbow Dragon Blue Fruit flavor. Honestly, this is the best flavor you're gonna get out of the Panda Pump pre-workouts, because honestly, this flavor is just kick ass. It's something that you will enjoy sipping on. Nothing bad, nothing bitter. I believe the other flavor is like a blueberry lemonade or a blueberry ras, something crazy. So it's very acidic compared to the dragon fruit flavor that we got here, the rainbow dragon fruit. So I would just like to show you this tub. Honestly, it literally shines when it hits, and everything is like 3D. The word pump, everything around the edges, everything. Honestly, it's one of the sickest labels that you can find from Panda. So let's get into the supplement facts and why this should be part of your pump formula stack, and something you should go to, especially if you want to test the waters. Let's say you get a pre-workout that's kind of mid in the pumps and you need those additional pumps. Here you go. So supplement facts are two scoop serving is 17.7 grams, very light on the stomach. And you can go at a 1 scoop, which is 8.8 grams. Very versatile. And Panda is known for doing 1 scoop, 2 scoop, depending on how you want to stack your pump formulas. Let's say, perfect example, you getting the new Crack OG. I believe that one has about 6 grams of citrulline, and you're like, hey, I don't want to stack too much of citrulline on my pre-workout. Okay, you just do 1 scoop and then call it a day, and then this becomes a 40 serving pump formula that you could just throw on your Crack OG or whatever pre-workout you want. And the best thing is no beta. I keep saying it because it makes it so much better. So ingredient number one that we're getting here, vitamin C at 165 milligrams, vitamin B3 at 10 milligrams, vitamin B9 at 500 micrograms, vitamin B12 at 100 micrograms. We are getting chloride from pink Himalayan salt at 150 milligrams. We are getting sodium from pink Himalayan salt at 100 milligrams. Already a lot of pink Himalayan salt proven to be great for hydration and for the pumps. Now we are getting some L-citrulline malate 2-to-1 ratio at 10,000 milligrams, meaning 10 grams of just pure L-citrulline malate. That is citrulline attached to malic acid. Great number for the pump. For the pumps, honestly, it's the recommended dose, scientists approve, whatever you want to call it. But that's the doses that you need to have for those beautiful pumps. Now, the next ingredient, we are getting some beta adrenasis at adrenasis at 2,500 milligrams. Great amount. We are getting some taurine at 1,000 milligrams. We are getting some alpha GPC healing 50% at 600 milligrams. The next ingredient, we are getting some basal drive AP casein hydrosol at 508 milligrams. Perfect. Well, I believe it's a decent amount, more than a generous amount, honestly. And we are getting the ingredient that wasn't with the beta. We are getting some lion's mane mushroom extract at 500 milligrams. Great amount. Remember, this helps for cognitive function. It's a feel-good ingredient. Helps clear the mind. Helps steer you clear of whatever brain fog you might have in the morning. And honestly, it helps the brain cells rejuvenate and get rid of all the ones that are not working, or the dead brain cells. So we are getting pine bark extract at 250 milligrams. Great ingredient, great amount. We are getting some more pink Himalayan salt at 250 milligrams. That is a crazy amount to stack on the 10 grams of L-citrulline. Honestly, it's a lot already. We are getting some Connectin Q at 100 milligrams. And we are getting the estrogen 50 milligrams for the absorption. And one more ingredient, we are getting some Amento Pump at 50 milligrams. So if that's not a great label, and there is no beta, so meaning you can just do what you want with this one. Stack it across the board with whatever pre-workout you want to stack it with. Stack it with Flame version 3. Stack it with the new Crack OG. Stack it with, what's the other favorite? Oh, stack it with Rampage. You could do 1 scoop or 2 scoop on the Rampage. You could also stack this with pre-workouts that the pumps might be mid and the experience might be high. You can even stack this with, I believe, one of my favorites, which is going away. What is this? The hybrid. Hybrid is going away, honestly. It's because they're clearing away from the DMHA and DMAA area. So pick up your hybrid before it goes away. Mine is already done. I decided not to touch it anymore because I have Wildfire and kind of a little bit better. Oh, talking about Wildfire, you can just stack this with Wildfire as well. So overall, flavor 10 out of 10. Experience-wise, this is a 10 out of 10 pump formula. This is probably going like number 1 or possibly number 2 on my list, because Sicario Swole has a little place in my heart. One, it's liquid form, fast acting. It started like 5 to 10 minute activation. This one actually was a 10 to 15 minute activation. Talking about that, I forgot to add that in there. So it does what the label says. It does enhance the pumps. It does have extreme focus. It does increase your endurance. Honestly, I did 1 whole hour of exercise with just this pump formula, 2 scoops. No caffeine, no nothing, no extra pre-workout. Honestly, that is what I'm doing this week, clean from coffee. So this could be 40 serving pump formula, or it could be a 20 serving, depending on what your budget is and how you want to budget yourself. Remember, everything in life that you want, you should just get it, honestly. And these are all healthy ingredients, FDA approved mostly. And honestly, I can't say nothing else but like sing praises to Panda Pump for taking out the beta and giving us some lines made. Feel good hitter across the board and stackable across the board with any pre-workout. And you cannot have too much of any ingredient. Honestly, it'll just benefit you at there. And honestly, I did feel some pumps there. Muscles aren't 100% there, but they're getting there. Muscles getting there. Yeah, so pumps, I wish I took them in the gym, but still there. So with that being said, guys, thank you for joining me for this one. And the next review I will be trying out tomorrow will be this Superhuman Burn stem free. You can see it's stem free, and I got this Swole Sangria because Alpha Lion did a promotion in March, and I believe it was like something with the Mexican holiday, or I think it was like May. Correction, it was May, like Cinco de Mayo. They did this especially for that. So I don't know if you can get it, but this is a 2-in-1 stem. It says right here, 2-in-1 stem-free pre-workout, which is a fat burner and a pump. So I'll be trying this one tomorrow, and I'll let you know what's what.